What is this?
It says 1040.
Huh. So, what is it?
I don't know. It says filing status. Are you single? 'Cause-
No, we're married, you silly.
So, filing separately?
No. We're together, aren't we?
I guess I'm the head of household.
I'm the head of household.
I'm the man. of
This
the
thing
house.
is garbage.
It is.
No, it's not.
What? I don't know what to do with this thing.
Me either.
Aha!
Who are you?
I am Form 1040 Man.
What do you do?
I help you do your taxes. Yes.
Nice.
Now, first of all, what are your names?
I am Billy Joe Hansen.
I'm Murren Hansen.
Social security numbers. Just kidding. Do not give them out. That's bad. Alright. You do your names, social security. Then you move on to your filing status. What is your status?
We are married.
I am the head of the household.
Well, which one is it? Married and filing jointly, separately?
What's the difference?
Well, let's see here. If you're single, you are by yourself and have the lowest deduction rate later on. We will find out. Married, filing jointly. You are together, you file all of your taxes and income together, and you have the highest deduction. Married, filing separately, for some reason if you want to keep your income separate. Head of household, if you qualify for this, you have adopted someone, say, and you pay for 50% of their living. And qualifying widow or widower, meaning if your spouse has died within the last 2 years, you qualify for the highest deduction.
Have you died in the last 2 years?
I don't know.
Which one would be the best?
Well, considering are you married,
Yes.
then married filing jointly would probably most suit you.
Okay.
Next, exemptions. Do you claim yourself and your spouse?
Yes.
And who are your children? Do you have any?
We have one
Walker,
child.
Texas Ranger.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Walker.
Walker.
Yeah, Walker.
Alright, anyway. So you would put that in 6C for one of your dependents, which later on will give you another deduction. Then you total them all up and put the total number in the box on 6D. Our next section is income. What are your guys' jobs?
I'm a diesel mechanic. I make $40,000 a year.
I'm a financial advisor. I make $60,000 a year.
Well, that's a grand total of $100,000.
Wow.
You guys should not have to worry about taxable interest, and you do not look like the couple that would invest in stock, so dividends are definitely out of the question. Alimony received, you don't have to worry about that yet. What about capital gain or loss? Are there any assets you would have sold lately?
We were gonna sell Walker, Texas Ranger, but we decided not to.
Well, alright. IRA distributions, you don't have to worry about that. Farm income, are you guys farmers?
No, we're city slickers.
Well, alright. Any other income that you can think of?
Not off the top of my head.
Well, then that makes it easy. That just
Yeah.
makes the grand total $100,000.
Dang, that's easy.
Now we move on to adjusted gross income. Carry your total down, $100,000. Are there any expenses or anything you can see on that sheet that you would qualify for? Obviously not educator or alimony again.
We moved recently.
Yeah?
So would we qualify for a moving expense?
Yes. How much was it? About $10,000?
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Well, then you would carry your total down on line 36 to $10,000, and your new total for the next page would be $90,000.
Oh, wow.
Next is the tax and credits section. I'll go ahead and do this part since I have all your information in front of me. Line 38 is the amount carried forward from line 37, so that will be $90,000 for you. Your itemized deductions, due to your occupation, they're probably not as high as your standard deduction, which for single or married filing separately is $6,300. Married filing jointly or qualifying widower is $12,600. And if you're a head of household, it's $9,250. However, since you're married and filing jointly, you'll have the $12,600 deduction, which will put your total at $77,400. Next, we will move on to your exemptions. Since there are 3 of you, this will be the number carried from line 6D. 3 of you times 4,000 a pop, that would be 12,000. So that'll be roughly $65,400. And your tax liability, if you plug it into the progressive tax structure, should be,
Would be a total of $8,875.50.
well, I guess it's $8,875.50. That sounds about right. Now, let's see here. Do you qualify for any tax credits? Are you foreign?
No.
Okay. Education, obviously not.
We don't have
Retirement savings contribution.
We do not have one.
Bad idea, bad idea. Child tax credit. What does Walker offer here?
nothing. He just sits there.
He don't do much. He just kind of sits there, does his own thing.
All right. Residential, probably not. No other tax credits. So your total for that line is going to be 0. So the amount carried forward is the 8,000 number, 8,887.50. Seeing as you don't have any other taxes, we'll move on to the payments section. Your federal income tax withheld from your Form W-2 was $887.50. And seeing as you don't have any other credits or payments that you can record in that section, looks like your total for line 74 is $887.50. Now we move on to the tricky part. The refund or amount you owe. Let's see here. So on line 75 it says if line 74, which is $887.50, is more than line 63, which was $8,887.50, then this is the amount you overpaid. So, is it more or less than?
More than.
Which line? Line 74 or line 63 is more than? Which one?
63 is more than 70.
63 is more than 74.
That is correct. So, do you get a refund or is it the amount you owe?
We get a refund.
False! It's the amount you owe. $8,887.50 minus $887.50 is $8,000. Therefore, you have to pay $8,000. That is the amount you owe.
Well, this sucks.
Not a bummer.
Dang Form 1040 man making us do our taxes.
It's just part of the job. Now, from here, you just have to sign. It's pretty simple. Sign and put the date and your occupation and your spouse's occupation. Well, seeing as my job here is done,
Where do you go?
I don't know.
I hope he doesn't find Donald Trump and try to do his taxes.
I will find you and I will do your taxes.
Now, how do we get untied?
I don't know.
Walker, no! I'm sorry we tried to sell you for a capital gain.